Tanning is a crazy trend, and pale skin looks so much prettier. So many women in Western countries trying so hard to get tanned with tons of products and tanning salons, and even damaging their skin under the sun for prolonged times, just to achieve a look that just looks worse in the first place. Very, or even slightly, tan skin just makes someone look older, and it often looks so trashy, especially with blonde hair. It's just a gross combo. I'm talking about women mostly, because guys tend to just keep their natural skin tone, whether light or darker, and it looks decent at least. Just my opinion, but I guess unpopular, uneasy. In my opinion, people look best with their natural skin color. Trying to fake tan or bleach your skin is always going to look off. But natural tanning looks fine to me. It's not an unpopular opinion, it's the difference between natural and just fake as hell. Ivory pale can be gorgeous and glamorous. Bronze is also beautiful. Orange and splotchy is not. Half these bitches be orange. It's human nature. You always want what you don't have. I was encouraged to get a fake tan for a wedding I was in a few months ago, so I did. When the pictures came back, I didn't like how I looked at all. I literally always wished I could be tanner until just this year, and now I'm really embracing my fair skin. Some people's skin just tan easily in the sun, and when it's just a bit and natural, usually they look good. Orange fake tans are gross though, and I don't know about pale skin being prettier, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You can have people looking sickly pale and people looking like they're glowing pale. Legs look like carrot sticks. As I'm learning from Reddit, women don't always do what they do to attract men. I'm boy and pale as fuck, and it's kinda annoying because I can't even scratch my face because I have red marks and everyone asks what's wrong. Even worse, tanning and exposure to the sun damages the skin and ages it prematurely. https://www.theguardian.com/society/shortcut/2012/June/05/face shows damage from sun. All those girls in their teens and early 20s sunbathing all the time or going to tanning salons are going to look like they are in their 40s once they turn 30. It's an absolutely crazy trend. That being said, in most of the rest of the world, women try to lighten their skin as much as possible. Skin lightening products are some of the most popular cosmetics in most of the world. Many Asian women do all they can to avoid any lengthy exposure to the sun as possible. Not so long ago, pale white skin was still largely viewed as desirable even among European and North American women. I think what changed is that the meaning of tan skin with regards to social status changed. In the past, most people were farmers and had to spend a lot of time working outside. Tan skin was a sign of poverty and manual labor, especially for women, as it showed their family was so poor they had to work outside with the men. A woman having pale skin meant that she was rich and didn't have to go outside much. Their needs were catered to by their husband and servants. However, times changed. Now most people spend their times working inside, not outside, especially women in the labor market. We have also developed the concept of vacation, and so, pale skin started being associated with people who are constantly working in offices and factories and rarely go outside during the day, while tan skin is associated with people who are wealthy enough to be able to afford going to frequent vacations, often in tropical locations. Hence, tan skin became a status symbol just like pale skin once was, but obviously, as soon as people started understanding this, you had people trying to cheat. They don't have the wealth or time to go sunbathing in the Caribbean, but they'll go to tanning salons in the evening to get that tan and look more prosperous and higher status than they really are. As a very pale person, I say prefer to be tanned because it hides a lot of flaws. Small spots, pimples, large pores, broken veins, blotchy skin from exercise, all are hidden by a nice tan. I'm way too lazy for fake tan, and my boyfriend hates the smell in bed, so I don't fake it, but I do try my best to get a good tan going in summer. I feel 10x better looking when my skin glows. This is not going to end well. Light, dark, medium. It's all beautiful. I wish people would just be happy with their skin tone. People look the best when they are themselves. Agree, but saying pale skin is prettier than tan skin is kinda because some people are naturally tan or darker skinned. Pale skin looks prettier. I think this comment section may have something to say about that, lol. This is a popular opinion on Reddit and Twitter, but unpopular on Instagram and the media, news, TV, movies, etc. Reddit loves big titty goth girls and pale redheads. They absolutely despise tan and blonde bimbos. Reddit is full of nerds with video game character tastes. People want to be special. Us Asians want to be whiter. Similarly, white people want to be tan so they can say they're special. I like being able to pass for like 15 different nationalities, so I ain't changing my skin color, lol. I disagree. Tan skin makes it harder to see acne and blotches, and you look more healthy. People also get blonde hair in the summer because of the sun, so. My skin is naturally tanned, I'm black and Chinese. Does that make me uglier than naturally pale people? I get if you're saying people should be happy with their natural skin colors, but it sounds to me like you're saying darker people are ugly. Especially when you're saying even a slight tan can make someone look older when I'm the same color as Moana and most people think I'm 14 even though I'm 19. Unpopular opinion. It is a popular opinion and you know it. Just see how hard it is for dark-skinned girls in dating schemes. Pale skin equals Eurocentric, so OFC it is prettier. When I immigrated to the U.S., it took me a while to understand why people did that. I had to go read up on it to really understand that it used to be a status symbol. Rich people went on vacations and would come back tanned. Being tanned meant you had money to travel. I also don't still understand the self-hate women have towards their pale skin. Is it really a trend though? It's been around for quite some time. Not at all unpopular. Every culture in the world has preference for paler women. I like tan skin more than pale skin, but I only like it if it is real tan skin, not that orange tan skin that is just ugly. Girls who are naturally tan/brown are super pretty. Fight me. Agree. I find the shoe leather look unappealing. Don't go out of your way to achieve that look. The best fake tan I've ever seen was when I had no clue they fake tanned. Humans crave star damage. When I was in the Philippines a couple months ago, I was looking for some sunblock as I'm a white dude and burn easily, and discovered that there it's called whitening cream. Has a SPF rating. It is sunblock. But, because culturally the darker skinned folks are more likely to be considered poor and the lighter skinned affluent, their pitch for using sunblock there is, you don't want to get any darker, do you? Here in the West it's like, you don't want cancer, do you? I guess nobody's ever really happy with what they've got. Too much tan is not attractive. Emo tan at the right level is more attractive than pale emo. Highly subjective, depends upon the individual, both having said tone and the other's, liking it or not. Because people seem to want what they don't have. White people risk cancer to get darker. Black people risk all kinds of shit bleaching their skin. People need to just be okay with themselves the way they are. Damn time to bleach them dark skin folks cause pale skin looks so much prettier. Maybe your wording is shit or you're part of the colorism club. White is right, am I right, lol. I don't believe pale skin is better than naturally tan skin. I think your natural skin color is what is best on you. Some pale girls are good looking, but for me personally a fit, slightly tanned girl is sexier. Okay, as a non-white naturally tan girl this kinda hurted me, pensive face is cool though, no hard feelings. It is also common to get tan so that you can enjoy more time in the sun without risk of sunburn. For instance, I'm the type that if I stay in the summer sun for more than an hour without sunscreen, I'd be red as a lobster. However, if I can expose my skin gradually and start to build a bit of a base tan, I can avoid sunburn all summer. This means I don't have to be as vigilant with reapplying sunscreen and worried about burns. I do agree the fake tanning products look ridiculous. Going overboard with tanning just for the look makes me laugh because it's literally the opposite of what most other cultures think. They want to be pale instead of tan. Fake tan is chemically hazardous, and natural tanning is cancerous and ages your skin faster, causing wrinkles and dry skin. I think natural skin colors are best. I love my own pale skin and couldn't imagine tanning. When it comes to tanning, I think it will just make one look like aged leather in the long run. Yeah, girls with pale skin are really sexy to me. Don't understand intentional sunburn. Hat. I hate the sun itself. 10/10 dermatologists would agree. It's pretty subjective, so I don't know what to tell you. I look at tanning like having crazy long fingernails. People do it for themselves. 'Cause I sure don't know anyone who finds that shit attractive. I'm very attracted to pale skin on other people, but I hate it on myself. I'd rather be tan any day for mere self-confidence. However, I don't tan, so I'm always pasty. I know this makes absolutely no sense, but there you have it. I have to say I disagree. Upvoted. For all the folks complaining about tans, fake tans, then why are y'all usually the first to tell folks like me you need a tan? You need some color? I've been a glow-in-the-dark pale. I can literally see through my skin and visibly, from a distance, trace my vein and arterial paths kind of pale my whole life. I live and work around a lot of people. Not a day goes by where I don't have multiple people, of all skin tones, tell me I need to get some color. I could never get away with bare legs or arms. I'd be crucified. I'd like to know why it's okay to tell me to change my skin color by baking cancer into my skin for hours a day, wasting otherwise valuable time better spent living. No one would, nor should, ever tell a black person to go lie in a lab somewhere for hours getting some painful cancer-causing bleach treatment if it were available. Why is it okay to tell me to slather sticky, smelly, greasy, expensive creams onto my skin in order to be an alien shade of orange? No one would ever tell a dark complected person to do the same in order to turn an equally unnatural pale shade of blue. While our world is still grotesquely filled with many racists, at least people accept darker skin colors as natural/normal. This world does not view the ultra-pale the same way. We are viewed almost as disease-ridden freaks and sideshows no matter how neatly our appearance is presented.